Hello everyone and welcome! When Riot first introduced Chroma skins to the community, they weren't exactly met with great response. Many called them lazy, dumb and simply unoriginal, because changing the color palette of a skin can do anyone. Why should we pay so much for simple recolors, right? Right. Well, as badly as it all started, the Chroma skins already moved onto a different level. Instead of Riot forcing us into buying all the Chroma skins in a bundle, we can buy them separately. On top of that, twice a year we can buy them for IP. Those two things alone saved the future of Chroma skins. But what else could we do with them to benefit both the players and the Riot games? Well, to analyze the future, we should first look into the past. At the beginning, players were mad because not only did you have to pay 590 RP, an unheard amount, for them, but they also came in bundles of 3. There was no way of buying them separately. Now, if you thought I was being sarcastic while talking about the price, you would be correct. 590 RP is a pretty good price. I have no idea why everyone bashed Riot for selling us recolors for 590 RP. While there were multiple recolored skins for 520 RP before that. Black Master Yi and White Vigar became notoriously known for being silly cheap recolors. I get that selling them in bundles was a terrible idea because you are essentially wasting RP on colors you are never going to use, but if you look at the price, Riot actually gave us 2 free skins for 70 RP, so bashing them for the skins being expensive would be insanely unfair. What I agree with is the fact that some of the recolors were awful. I talked about this in some of my previous videos. So to sum it up, let's just say that some of the old Chroma skins lacked any form of vibrant colors, which is something they definitely fixed with their new additions. Compare these choices to these. So where does it leave us now? I don't think the visual side of Chroma skins is an issue anymore. But the lack of support from the players causes Riot to produce them less. So how could Riot improve this? How could they give the skins more value? Well, one thing would be to make them limited. And I really mean limited. They would be up for a few weeks and then they would be gone for good. This would make the skin collectors buy them all because they would never return. Not that they wouldn't buy them anyway since they collect everything, but this would force more people into it. And if you think there is no such a thing as skin collectors, insanely enough, there is actually a lot of them. In fact, about 60% of all RP purchased is bought by people that already bought a lot of RP before. Making these skins limited would give them some support, but it would not make you any prouder while wearing them if they are not nice. But there is a way how to make the Chroma skins both more valuable while wearing them and more valuable as a collection item. All with the help of already existing system, the Hextech crafting. Now, while I think that adding the Chroma skins as a drop to the Hextech chests would be great, it wouldn't be the best solution to our problem. A much better way of giving Chroma skins a new life would be turning them into a progression achievement. Think about this. Let's say you like playing Malphite a lot. But outside of having the mastery emote, there isn't really a real reward for truly mastering him. Yes, the emotes are fun to use and they show others that you know how to play that champion, which is their purpose, but they don't provide that permanent pride, which skins do. I am not saying that the mastery system is bad, but it can be upgraded to a new level. What if by reaching something like mastery level 9, you would unlock the ability to get the mastery skin? A simpler recolor which would show others that you are something more than a normal player. Now, allowing the players to simply buy the skin for IP wouldn't help. Riot would have no benefit from it, since they made a skin which would have no payback for the company. Usually when games give you free stuff, it is a reward for playing the game and in turn giving them a higher chance of the player buying something with real money. While this works in other games, for example Heroes of the Storm has not only the recolors but also the mastery skins, or the very first game that implemented this idea, Smite, this wouldn't work here since the player is working toward a goal far greater than any skins he could have bought on the way. Why would he use Glacial Malphite skin when he gets a Mastery skin later on? This, however, could be fixed with the use of the Hextech system. What if by reaching level 9 you would unlock a chance of getting the Mastery skin as a drop from the Hextech chest? Obviously there would have to be a reasonably high chance of getting it, because if the chance was low it would turn into another Hextech any grind. If we give it about 33% chance to drop, or in other words 1 in 3 chance, it would be relatively easy to get even from the free chests you get while simply playing. And while playing you may be already working on mastering another champion. It would reward you for working toward another goal. And those that are lazy can just drop $5 on the chests and get it instantly. It would be a fair system to give Riot something back without damaging the community or the players. Everyone would get their rewards eventually, but if you want to speed things up, you can support Riot. To wrap everything up, it is not all about Riot not having enough money, so they have to make more. I believe they have enough money to give something to the players without profit. But if you look at it from the business side, it is always better to produce something that can support itself instead of having negative value. I hope this video entertained at least some of you. I haven't talked about game design in a while, so I figured let's give it a try again. If you enjoyed it, you can always leave a like below, and if you agree or disagree with me, feel free to tell me in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video, and as always, thank you come again.